Hunter Schuerenberg, thanks for sitting down with TalkToDrivers.com. You were the 2006 NASCAR Sprint Car Hall of Fame 410 non-wing Rookie of the Year. How did that change your career?
I don't know how it really changed my career. I think it was just kind of a confidence booster for me. Didn't really open any doors. It was just kind of a big honor for me to get that award. Just as far as it changing my career, I think it did more for myself than it did for just opening doors for me. It was a big confidence booster for me.
How far do you want to advance in racing?
I don't know. I really just want to concentrate on racing for a living right now. I mean, I think you should set an ultimate goal for yourself, and my ultimate goal is going to be to go to NASCAR. But if that doesn't work out, then I just plan on doing whatever I can do just to be in a race car.
How does it feel to drive for Jack and JJ Yaley?
JJ's pretty cool. Jack is a handful sometimes, but he only does it because he likes you. But Jack's around a lot more than JJ is, just because JJ is so busy. But Jack's definitely some good entertainment, and he's a lot of fun at the racetrack.
Of the old-time drivers, who would you like to compete against? Name at least three.
Well, if I had to pick three, I'm from Missouri, and I've always grown up watching the World of Outlaws. And you always hear stories about Swindell and Brad Doty and Steve Kinzer and Doug Wolfgang having some awesome races, back in their heyday. I guess if I had to pick three, it would probably be Brad Doty, Doug Wolfgang, and Steve Kinzer, just because they're kind of the heroes of the World of Outlaws, and that's what I grew up watching.
Who was your first sprint car owner?
My first sprint car owner was my dad. I got in a sprint car, a 360 wing car, when I was 14, and drove for my dad until I was 16 before I moved to the truckers in 2007.
Do you want to run a Silver Crown car?
I wouldn't mind doing it. I'm open to really running anything. I mean, I'm just like any other race car driver. Race car drivers are race car drivers, and I think if that's what you truly are, then you'll drive anything. So I wouldn't have a problem at all with driving a Silver Crown.
What tracks and races do you want to run that you have not?
Well, obviously driving for JJ, I'm going to get to do pavement next year, so I'm very, very anxious to do the pavement, so I'm really looking forward to just running all the pavement tracks. I don't know if there's really one track in particular that I really want to run on pavement. Just getting to do them all is exciting to me.
Do you like the quarter miles or the half miles better?
I don't know. They're both fun. They both have their pros and cons. I think the little quarter miles, the racing's a lot tighter, and everything happens a lot faster. But then the half miles are just a lot more speed and momentum. So I don't know that I really have a preference. I would say I probably lean more to the little quarter miles just because of the racing. It seems to be a lot tighter and a lot more action.
Do you plan on going to college?
Right now I'm not planning on going. It depends on what happens this year after I get done running for JJ with Triple Crown Racing, and we'll just see what happens after this year. But right now I'm just going to focus all my time on racing.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I don't right now. It's kind of tough for me to have one with all the racing that we do, but I really don't have time to really think about having a girlfriend just because of all the racing that we're doing. So sometimes I miss that, and then other times I don't, because sometimes girls can be a handful.
What do you do for relaxation not at the racetrack?
Well, I'd say the biggest thing I do for relaxing is hunting. Around where I'm from, hunting's always something that you do from the time you're old enough to pick up a gun and go. So I'd say that's my biggest thing next to racing is hunting. That's what I do in the off season. And any free time I have, that's what I'm doing. So I'd say my biggest relaxation time would be just hunting.
Hunter, thanks for sitting down with TalkToDrivers.com.
No problem. Thanks for having me.